Good evening, YouTube. How are you? In case we haven't met, I am Catherine Swift, and I am the Chief Creative Director here at ResinObsession. And I've got some exciting stuff that I want to remind you about. There's only going to be a few more hours for you to get a really cool opportunity, so I want to make sure that you guys knew to hop on in. So, if you don't know anything about me, I have been a resin artist for a little more than 15 years now, and I've been, running the show at ResinObsession for a little more than 11 years. And it's my goal here at ResinObsession to make things wonderfully easy and simple and rewarding when you create with resin. And as a part of that, I have a resin jewelry making class that fast tracks your success with resin. So many years ago, when I got started with epoxy resin, it was not a pleasant experience. Right? I mean, it seems kind of ironic that I would be telling you that, right? Because I want you to get started in resin, yet I will be totally honest and forthright with you. It was hard, and it was frustrating, and there wasn't the information out there. This is 15 years ago, before the iPhone was a thing. Okay, like we wouldn't have been doing this, and I certainly didn't have YouTube and any other social platforms to get help, and it was frustrating, but I was a little stubborn and I was determined to make it work. So luckily I did. That's the good news. The bad news is that I wasted a lot of time and supplies in the process. And when I took over ResinObsession in 2011, I realized there were a lot of other artists out there that were struggling, and it breaks my heart to have that, to hear that. And so that was the big inspiration for making the classes. I want everyone to have the most wonderful, amazing resin experience that you possibly can. So let me tell you a little bit about my class, and then I'm gonna tell you the really super cool stuff. So it's 30 video lessons on demand. You can watch them on your schedule. Okay, so if you want to totally chunk out an afternoon and watch the whole thing, you can do that. If you just want to do a little bit here and there and take your time, you can do that too. You can do it over a few weekends. However you want to do it, they are on demand and on your schedule. There are also transcripts for the class, so you're gonna be able to follow along with what I'm saying. You don't need to take notes, but if you want to print out the transcripts and have them there and take notes, you can do that. There are progress quizzes just to kind of check in with you and make sure that what I've talked about, that you've got the key points, and those are squared away right here, and you've got them kind of tattooed in your brain, so that way you can be ready for the next lesson. Now, you're also going to get access to 8 project ideas that not only can you recreate as a part of class, but you have my permission to sell them. Okay, so if you want to recreate them, make them better, make bunches of them and sell them on Etsy or craft shows, whatever, you have my total blessing to do that. In fact, I love seeing what students do with the projects to put their own spin and style on it. So I completely love it. As a part of enrolling in my class, you will get lifetime access, so that also includes any future updates. And you'll also get a supply list, so you can know what to buy. There are links if you want to buy your products in the ResinObsession store. If you're outside the United States and getting supplies to you isn't quite so easy, I talk in general enough terms that you should be able to find a supplier close to you and be able to talk with them about, look, this is what I need. What can you help me with? How can I get the supplies to make all this jewelry? So my class is normally $197, but for a few more hours, it's 60% off the regular price. So for about the next, about 8 hours and 20 minutes, you can get the class for $75. Now, if that wasn't cool enough, if you buy the class, you're also going to get 55, okay, not making this up, 5 bonus classes for a part of that $75, okay? So you're going to get classes on macrame, watercolor painting, acrylic painting, oil painting, glazing ceramics, weaving, knitting, taking good pictures of your art so that you can sell. You're gonna do managing your email inbox. There's all kinds of fun stuff. It's 55 art masterclasses over a wide variety of topics. And the one that I dove into today and went down a rabbit hole was the using alcohol inks on canvas class. Okay, because I'm hoping you're already thinking ahead like I am. Guess what? You put that stuff on canvas and then it's getting a coat of resin. So I can't wait. Okay, but here's the thing. You've only got another 8 hours and 20 minutes to buy the bundle of classes as a part of the Bundle Labs Creative Bundle for fall. And I'm super proud to be a part of this amazing group of artists. I think between all of us, we've got over 1 million Instagram followers. So these are people who really know their stuff. And I'm really excited. So what I'm gonna do is as soon as I hop off this video, I am going to put a link to the bundle of classes here in the description. So that way you can find class, get there, and all you need to do is buy tonight. You don't need to enroll in all 56 classes tonight. You've got from a year of purchase to enroll in the classes. Okay, so pace yourself. You don't have to enroll in all 56. But, find the ones that you like the best. Go ahead and maybe, go ahead, get that done. You're going to love it. You're going to have so much fun. I can't wait. I've already bought 2 for gifts. Okay, so if you've got that incredibly difficult person to shop for, this is the perfect one-size-fits-all gift that keeps on giving. And if you've got a creative person in your life, chances are there's at least 1 or 2 classes in this bundle of 56 that they've never tried, and they can learn a new skill. And you know what? That person who wants to learn a new skill might just be you. So anyway, hope to see you in there. Gosh, I'm so excited. And I would love to have you in class. So, okay, I'm gonna put a link in the description. So hang tight if you're watching. I'll have it up in just a minute. Okay, see you guys.